which means mountain, Mauna. Aloha hou mai e nā hoa ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi, a mahalo kēia launa hou ana mai no kekahi pūkana o ka leo ʻōiwi, ka kākou polo kalamu ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi. Ua nui ka holomua mai ka hoʻomaka ʻana a i kēia lā. We've covered a lot since we started, from basic building blocks to all of our Pepeke, the Pepeke Painu, Henua, and Aike. And we've covered a lot of things important in Hawaiian culture. Last episode, we looked again at the importance of our relationship to the land and natural environment. An example was how our kupuna used the moon's cycle and phases to determine when to plant and when to fish. And today we'll look again at how important relationships are to everything around us, something that again is highlighted in our ʻŌlelo. Ma mua na e o ke la, wo hoʻomaʻamaʻa a bit. Aloha mai e Eva, me pōmaikaʻi.
Aloha.
E Eva, nau paha e hoʻomaka I ka nāna hou I ka haʻawina aku nei.
Hiki no. The last time we were together, we covered the Pepeke Aike O, using our calendars to ask and answer questions like, ʻowai kia mahina, ʻowai kia po.
Maikaʻi loa, e hoʻomaʻamaʻa I ke kākou.
Hiki no.
Ai.
Poʻana e whai kia.
E pōmaikaʻi. ʻOwai keia malama.
O velo keia malama.
Maikaʻi. ʻOwai keia malama.
O velehu keia malama.
Hiki no. ʻOwai keia pō.
O hua keia pō.
A ʻowai keia pō.
O kūpau keia pō.
Maikaʻi loa. E hoʻaʻo kaua me kekahi ʻale manaka. ʻOwai keia mahina.
O pepe luali keia mahina.
Maikaʻi. ʻOwai keia mahina.
O nove mapa keia mahina.
O ka poʻahia keia.
O ka poʻaono keia.
Hiki no. O ka poʻahia keia.
O ka poʻakahi keia.
Maikaʻi loa. Hiki no.
Maikai e po maikai. So we looked at two aike ea, Pepeke Aike, the Pepeke Aike he and Pepeke Aike o. Ho'omapopo ai ka ʻokoʻa, do you remember the difference between them?
I do. As for the Pepeke Aike he, it usually says something is a, am a, or are a, as opposed to the Pepeke Aike o, which refers to a specific something, such as a place name or person, or pretty much a in English.
Maikaʻi.
Maikaʻi.
Hiki no. E hoʻaʻo kākou me ka palapala ʻaina. I maula ana hou aku. E Iwa. He aha keia.
He kai keia.
Maikaʻi. ʻOwai keia.
O ale nui haha keia.
Pololei. E ʻoluʻolu ʻoe e wehewehe mai. Why did we use both of those?
Hiki no. Well, first you asked he aha keia, and I replied he kai keia. It's a C, because it's a kai ewalu, or one of the 8 C's of Hawaii. Then you specifically asked ʻowai keia, and its name is Ale Nui Haha. Between Maui and Hawaii, that channel or that kai is called Ale Nui Haha, or Ale Nui Haha keia.
Maikaʻi. E pōmaikaʻi.
Ai.
He aha keia.
O he mokupuni keia.
Hana hou mai?
He mokupuni keia.
Maikaʻi. ʻOwai keia.
O Hawaiʻi keia mokupuni.
Maikaʻi loa.
Maikai e po maikai.
Now, e pōmaikaʻi, e ʻoluʻolu. Give me an aikehe and an aikeʻo sentence about this book.
Hiki, he puke keia o koʻu lima keia puke.
Maikaʻi loa. We'll take a short break and be right back. He hoʻi mai koe. Oh, maikaʻi kauhana. Maikaʻi kauhana kekahi.
grounded in our past, spoken by our ancestors. But where's the Hawaiian language today?
Liili ke nana aku I waho aka ke wehe oi nana oi I loko ke ka anui ia.
O wau melani ka o kou kwene, e hele mai. Ia ka mea ai.
O ke ia ka manawa no koka ko ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi?
ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi, still here and only growing stronger. Aha punana leo, celebrating 30 years of a living Hawaiian language.
Aloha ho mai kako. Our ha'awina for today goes back to the importance of relationships, this time as they relate to possessives. In Hawaiian, there are two classes of possessives. We call them kino'o and kino'a. Kino'o items, in general, are things you do not have control over in terms of creating them, like your ancestors, parents, siblings, and body parts. Things you possess for the purpose of wearing them, or primarily to be situated in, on, under, behind, or in front of, are also kino'o, like clothes, shelter, buildings, time, land, and modes of transportation. All the other items, those you have the ability to create or choose, are kino'a, like your spouse, your children, food, your job, and other things you create, like songs you write or art you make. It may sound like a lot, but wo ho'oma'ama'i keia la I oi aku ka moakaka. Pehea, e ho'omaka kako?
Ai.
Okay. E hapa iau I kekahi maula ana, a na olua e ʻŌlelo mai I na he kino'o ai ole he kino'a. He kino?
Hiki no?
Pehea ke ka'a, the car that you drive. Ke ka'a.
Kino'o.
Maika'i. Pehea ka mea ai, the food that you eat.
Kino'a.
Maika'i loa. Maika'i. Pehea ka hale, the house that you live in.
Kino'o.
Maika'i. Pehea ke eke, your bag that you take places with you.
Kino'a.
Kino'a.
Ai, maika'i, maika'i. Pehea o lei.
Kino'o.
A ka lei can also be a kino'a. Like when we were making the lei for our hoakipa, it was kaka kumo lei because we made it. Then it became kino'o for our hoakipa because they wear it.
Maika'i.
Oh, okay.
Mahalo nui ia wehe ana mai. E ho'o maupaha kako me keia. E iwa e olu e ki'i ke la pahu ma'o.
Hiki no?
So pomaikai, I was thinking that since next time we get together, we're going to be going on the va'a, that we could just look at some of the stuff we might need for our trip. And that way we can practice our kino'o, kino'a. Hikino?
Ai.
Mahalo nui e iwa. So I'm just going to pull stuff out of this box, and I want you to tell me if it's kino'o or kino'a. Hikino?
Hiki.
Okay, so this la keke, would it be ko la keke or kau la keke?
Well, since I'm going to be wearing it on the va'a, it's got to be kino'o ko la keke.
Maika'i loa. How's about this palule? Would it be kau palule or ko palule?
Well, if it's going to go under my jacket when I'm on the va'a, it's going to be kino'o ko'u palule.
Hikino. And it's another piece of clothing, yeah? So kino'o is polole. Pehea keia aila palela.
Since I'm kind of going to be wearing it, I'm going to have to go with kino'o.
That's a good guess, but you're not really like on it or under it or in it, right? So we'll just say for now, this is kino'a. Kau aila palela. Pehea keia lole vavai pokole. Kau lole vavai pokole or
A'ole.
ko lole vavai pokole?
Ko'u lole wawai pokole.
He kino'o no, maika'i. What about this papale? Ko papale, kau papale?
I'm wearing that too, so ko'u papale.
Hiki no. Pehea keia kawele. Ko kawele, kau kawele?
I could be wearing it, but I'm not going to be wearing it all the time, so ka'u kawele?
Palole, you're just gonna towel off with it, so ka'u kawele. Mikai. We got another shirt here. So you remember what clothing is?
Well, I'm wearing a lot of clothes on the va'a.
Ooh, gets cold sometimes.
Yeah, or really hot.
What was clothing? Kino'o, kino'a.
It's kino'o.
Right, so ko palule, hiki. Oh, and then this beautiful kapa. This is a nice kapa for when you hear moi on top of the va'a. What you think?
Can't wait.
Kaukapa, kaukapa.
Ah. Well.
This is a tough one, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be in it, but it's gonna be on me, and I'm not gonna be in it most of the time. I changed my answer. I'm gonna have to go with kino.
It's good choice, brother. That's
Mahalo
Maikai.
nui.
Because you will be sleeping under it, so it is a kino. Maikai. Oh, and then I know you're gonna be ono for some ahi in a kini.
I will be.
You're mea ai. Kino o, kino a.
Well, kinoa.
Maikai. Kau ahi.
More of the sea. Very nice.
Okay, and our last item here, we got the kukui hele po. Pehea. Kau kukui hele po, ko kukui hele po.
Ah.
Maikai.
Yeah.
It'd be hard time with this, huh?
Slide it in there.
Oh, wait, one more thing. We got a pahi.
Pahi.
Oh, very useful
Oh, it's
kind
a
of pahi.
fanciful pahi.
Kau pahi, ko pahi.
Well, I'm not really gonna put it in me, so.
You all hope not, brother.
Kinoa. Ka'u pahi.
Oh yeah, maikai. What maikai kau hana?
E po mai ka'i, you know, there are exceptions to the rule though. Like uaki. Although I may be wearing it, it's kinoa because back in the day, they only had pocket watches.
Oh.
Another example is Leo. Although pets and animals are kinoa, Leo is different because back in the day, they were a mode of transportation.
Oh.
Polole. No leila. Ka uwaki, ko ulio. Hiki no?
Hiki.
Hey, my friend is having a ku'ai pāmia today, a garage sale. We might be able to find something for our va'a trip, like cheap sunglasses or something. Should we check it out?
Aye.
Aye.
Shoots. E nā hoa, we'll be back in a second.
Grounded in our past, spoken by our ancestors. But where's the Hawaiian language today?
Ma keia pukana o ahai o laloola, e ike ia no ka hihia ma Wall Street.
Pehea makaukau oi no ka huaka'i.
Ai, makaukau a o oi.
Makaukau no a he ho'i mai koe.
Aia manei, ke ola. E ola kākou.
ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi, still here and only growing stronger. Aha punana leo, celebrating 30 years of a living Hawaiian language.
Hui. Aloha, Chip.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Maikai.
Yeah, I want you to meet my friends. O iwa lani keia.
Aloha.
Opo mai kai keia.
Hey,
Aloha. Pehea o ko.
Mai kai.
Hey, mai ka'i mako.
Ua hele mai no ka nana ana I kau mau mea.
Ai, nana.
Hiki.
E po mai ka'i. Pehea kana mau kalipa.
Kana.
Ole kona mau kalipa. Kana mau kalipa.
Oh. Hoi hoi?
Ai, oia no. Hoi hoi.
Lani. E, pehea kana palule. Kana palule. Ole o kona palule. Kana palule. Nā, kohu paha ia oe.
Nani keia. But I already have one of these.
Oh,
Kalamai
kalamai.
ahu.
Oh.
Nani?
Pehea keia makani ani palela.
Mai ka'i.
Kupono.
E hia kala o kau makani ani palela.
E hiku kala?
Rada. See the
Oh.
big crack. Pehea ka ilima.
E lima, hiki no.
Oh, right now. Mahalo. Ho, he opu.
Ai, he opu.
Ooh. Make oe ko opu.
A'ole.
Aole o kona opu, o kana opu.
Oh. Ai, make ko opu I kana opu.
Pehea, e hia kala o kana opu.
E lua kala o
Ai.
kana opu.
Ai,
Ai.
ole.
E hia kala no kia papale.
E lua kala.
Oh.
E lua wale no kala o
E
kau
lua
papale.
Ai.
Me kana
Ke
opu.
pono ea. Mahalo nui.
Mahalo.
Ho, no hea oi nei I kona lei ea.
Ai, mai ka'i kali.
Mahalo.
Ka pehea kana lei.
That one's pretty mai ka'i too, but Not for me.
Bruh, how about for Kauvahine? I think would look so nice on her.
Yeah.
Try ask Chip Ehia Kala for Kanale.
Ehia kala o kaule.
Umikumalima mau kala.
Umi kuma lima.
Yeah.
Eh, hana mai ka ia.
Okay.
Pono.
I can find them. Thank you, Chip.
Mahalo.
Mahalo nui.
Ho, mahalo nui ia oi ea. Lana ko umana o e kuai ia na kaumau mea apau. I lau mai kai ea.
Ehia pu.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Mahalo ba.
Hui ho.
Hui ho.
Hey.
Aloha ho mai kākou. Haalele aku nei mako I ke kuʻai pāmia, a ka alo ana I ka hale nei, a ua ike aku I nā hoa I ka hoʻomaʻamaʻa. No leila ua kū no ka hoʻona nea iki. Aloha nui kākou.
Aloha, mahalo na ke kū ana mai me ke ia hui pū ana. E hoʻona nea mai no o kou, ia mako e hoʻomaʻamaʻa ana.
Mahalo, mahalo. Pela ana no ka mako. O iei ua kamaʻili anui mako no ka mele Hawaiʻi ma kona ano he waihona o ka ike Hawaiʻi a me ka ʻōlelo Hawaiʻi. A ka e like me kau he pōʻaia pili hoʻona nea na hoi. Mahalo. No laila e ʻoluʻolu e hoʻomaua. Na nea mako I ka hoʻolohe.
Ai, makaukau. Keo kaha ku'u ho meia. Keo kaha is the light of my dreams, where sweet memories will linger. This is mine to cherish. I loko ku'u ku'u vai. Keo kaha ku'u ho meia. Is the light of my dreams, where sweet memories will linger. This is mine to cherish. I loko ku'u ku'u vai. Keo kaha ku'u ho meia. The fragrance of gardenias on everywhere. White ginger blossoms set the air. Hibiscus rare of every hue. Me mai le laupili. Keo kaha ku'u ho meia. The fragrance of gardenias on everywhere. White ginger blossoms set the air. Hibiscus rare of every hue. Me mai le laupili. Kaha ku'u ho meia. A'ina mai ka puna. The tears of laughter that once were mine. In the heart of Hilo you will find. Keo kaha ku'u ho meia. Keo kaha ku'u ho meia. Ha'ina mai ka puna. The tears of laughter that once were mine. In the heart of Hilo you will find. Ke o ka haku'u home ia.
Mahalo, mahalo. E olu I mele hou aku. Kino. Mahalo nui e nā hoa, hui hou kako, ai ke kahi pukana o ka leo uiwi. Aloha.
Ho'oma'ama'aho kina. Ai.
Ho'oma'ama'aho kina.
Ke o ka haku'u home ia. Ke o ka haku'u home ia.
Is the light of a dream where sweet memories will linger. This is my true cherish, iloko ku'u'umai.
Ke o ka haku'u home ia.
The fragrance of gardenias are everywhere. White ginger blossoms scent the air. Hibiscus rare of every hue. They're my little lily.